Hey y'all, welcome back to the Video Knife channel. I hope you've been enjoying yourself with the videos. I'm just trying this sit down comedy thing. I hope y'all enjoy it. Like, subscribe, and share and all that stuff if you find it amusing. Now what I'm about to say, I'm not trying to be racial when I say it, but I'm just keep it real. Man, I just learned something this week that I did not know. Mexicans are some hard-working people. I'm just keeping it real. They're different. I mean, if you don't want to paint your house, call yourself a Mexican. If you don't want to clean your pool, call yourself a Mexican. If you don't want to cut your grass because it's too hot, call yourself a Mexican. I mean, I'm just keeping it real, man. Them some hard-working people, man. You can depend on those people to work hard and do what they're supposed to do. If you don't believe me, just call one of them other companies out there to do the work for you. Call one of them white companies out there and see what they say. You gonna call them out there, they gonna want $2,500 and offer you financing just to cut the front yard. And you call some brothers out there, man, that's a whole different ball game, man. I got a black dude out to my house one time to cut the grass, and I look out there and, man, this dude got a pair of pliers holding the wheel to the frame of the lawnmower. I'm like, man, come on, bruh. You got to get the right equipment before you come around here. Man, I tell you. But anyway, man, Hector them and his crew, they'll come out there and they'll cut your front and backyard and prune all the trees in 30 minutes for $25. No, I'm just joking, but them some hard-working people, you know what I'm saying? Hey, I know this dude named Harold who went to his doctor and was complaining about the pain that he had in his butt. He went to the doctor and said, "Hey, doctor, I got this butt pain. This little area of my butt just keeps bothering." So the doctor said, "Hey, all right, well, where exactly is the pain? How can I help you? Where exactly is the pain?" So Harold said, "Well, you know, it's round the entrance hole." And the doctor looked strange and jumped back and said, "Hey, the entrance hole. Well, son, if you continue to think there's an entrance hole, your butt gonna continue to hurt and probably stretch too." This burglar went and broke in somebody's house and was walking through the house in the dark, and all of a sudden he heard a voice say, "Jesus is watching you." And the burglar looked around and freaked out and was like, "What's going on?" But he didn't see nobody. So he started walking back through the house and going in the drawers and looking for jewelry and stuff. And then he heard a voice again say, "Jesus is watching you." So now he's really scared, but he still don't see nobody. But then he looked over there in the corner and he saw old Parrot in a bird cage. And he went over to the parrot and he said, "Hey, Parrot, was that you was telling me that Jesus is watching me?" And the parrot nodded his head and said, "Yep, sure was. That was me." So now the burglar's a little relieved and he's thinking, "Oh man, it's just old talking parrot." He decided to ask the parrot, say, "Hey, Parrot, what's your name?" And the parrot looked at him and said, "My name is Alonso." Alonso? What silly fool would name his parrot Alonso? The parrot said, "Psst, psst, come here. The same fool that named his Rottweiler Jesus." Hey, you ever dig a boog out your nose and by reflex put it in your mouth and then turn and look and see somebody watching you, and now you got to play it off like you didn't really slip it in your mouth, and you got booger grit all on your lip and your teeth, and you're trying to play it off and scrape it off? That's some embarrassing stuff, man. And you know your nasty butt under normal circumstances when I scraped it off, chewed it up, and washed it down with a Mountain Dew. Nasty behind self. Well, anyway, I'm just messing around a little bit. I hope y'all appreciated that. Check out some of the other videos. I'm gonna be uploading some stuff. Hopefully you'll find something that you like. I'm Video Knife. This is the Video Knife channel. Come back and enjoy yourself.